All right, good morning, what up, peace. Just want to come back with a quick video, man. Hopefully, first of all, hopefully, most time your house shots busting your day. By His mercies, you want to consume. We're alive in the most time your house shots body, and two, we're naturally alive, man. And I want to get into this, man, because I was thinking about this the other night, right? About even like, the whole, even the word, right, with accountability, right? Because I think that I won't say now with everything now it's become like a whole buzzword nowadays, but it's actually something that's actually like real. A lot of people, like even myself, we say it, but it's actually something that's real. Like in real life happens that needs to I need to do. So it's just more like even myself. I'm starting with myself, man, because I was thinking about the word, right? Even if you break the words down, I forgot the term when you call it like what you call when you actually break the words like down, like because I remember Eddie Griffin. I was watching Eddie Griffin years ago. How he was going to saying that reading is fundamental, but he said, "Listen, man, if you break the word down, reading is fun to the like fundamental, like how he broke it down. I can't break it down how he broke it down, but really, man, because like a whole accountability, man, that's just honestly like." Kind of like what your house shall say. If we really did delve into it, man, like like how the flesh is willing. I mean, the spirit is willing, but the flesh like is weak. But you have to be willing, though. Like that's it. Kind of goes into walking in the spirit and not the flesh, man. Because right? Because even like think about this, right? You have to give like an account, right? Like 'cause, that's what the word constantly says. You gotta give an account, right, for everything that you've done. Every other word, you gotta give an account, right? That's what it says. It's in Corinthians. We all should stand before the judgment seat of the Most High in your house, child. So we're gonna have to give an account. Also, too, the ability. What's this ability, right? Think about the word ability. What's that of? Deriving from ability. So you have to be having the ability, and wanting to do it, man. So that's just is what it is, man. So that kind of goes into the flesh is willing, but I mean the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak all the time. And also I want to focus on you have to be willing. I should say more like Sirach 15, Ecclesiasticus 15, and 15 goes into like if thou be willing to do it, man. That's kind of the better point because that flesh is weak. It kind of goes into sometimes going into a moment of weakness. But like example, right? David knew what he did with Bathsheba, and knew what he did with Bathsheba was wrong. But and having Uriah killed, but his kind of pride had Uriah killed because he knew what he did was wrong. But but his flesh came in, that pride came in. Because when anything that's pride is really that's fleshly. Because spiritually, it can be spiritually most of the time people's conscience they know it's wrong, but some people they just don't care. But or sometimes some people just so. Even wicked, they don't think what they're doing is wrong. Or it could be amalgamation of both. But that's just one thing. But but spiritually he knew it was wrong. That's why David really took accountability. So that's just really, if you really think about the word, that's just is what it is. Because we're gonna have to get account of everything we do and the ability, the ability to change, man, the wanting to change. So that's why Ecclesiasticus 15 and 15. I think 15 and 15 goes into that. If thou be willing, do the will of the Most High, how shall I keep His commandments? But that's just is what it is, man. So, yeah, man, I just wanted to go into that, man, because because it's more than that. Because when things happen, man, I really have to take actual accountability, not just what people this what's being said on the internet or people saying. So no, that has to happen in real. Time, because sometimes I'm gonna be honest, man, when I'm wrong about something, man, that pride can get in the way, man. That flesh, that pride can get in the way, man, because but that's why sometimes you get to deflect blame and stuff like that. But I realize it's what the Brother Chronicles of Judah said years ago, man. He said, listen, now I don't call myself king or whatever, but he said, man, you brothers want to be called kings, but as a king, man, or even as a man, even as you always have to blame yourself. Even though, because I was talking about this with my coworkers yesterday, man. Even that's why, even when I was growing up, right? Because I used to get in a lot of trouble growing up in school. My mom, she was a teacher for over 30 plus years. She told me that even in the situation I was right, I was like, what could I have done better, right? How can I handle it better? And that's the thing too, because even in some situations that I am, like, right, still got to look at myself. Okay, how can I handle that better, man? Because that's what that Sirach goes into. Like a wise man feareth in everything. I think Job says that. I'm not sure Job says that, but that's just what it is, man. So, yeah, man, that's just really is what it is. So, because honestly, it's just like, got to, like, because we're gonna have to give an account, and gonna have to, and the ability to want to change or wanting to do that, man. Wanting to do that, man. So it's true. This even word is gonna. It's this double-edged sword, man. That's what the word says. It's double-edged sword, because it's cutting this way and that way, man. So yeah, because I'm really talking about myself, man. So and like, this too. And that's kind of what I want to talk about too. I want to bring up because my coworker said this perfectly. Because he's talking about, like, what's going on, like, things going on at the he's talking about things going on at the job. But he said, listen, man, it's one thing with, and this is true, but it's really different. This is more amongst men rather than, like, with the Most High in your house. Well, it's kind of similar, but it's like more of, like, you could even messing up or making a mistake, but the effort was put in. But when you, like, do that stuff, not doing, like, even on natural tip, like, as far as working, not doing your job, but like no effort was put in, that's even worse, man. But say if you, because I still make plenty of mistakes, and, like, and make mistakes, like, on the job or even just in life, but but there has to be, like, effort put in. But, like, as far as that with the Lord, the Most High and the Son, that really doesn't matter, because they said, listen, effort put in or not, you still did it, it's still wrong. So, but even in that, sometimes it could be like the flesh is willing. I mean, the spirit is willing, flesh is weak. There is moments of weakness. So, in the Most High house, then sometimes they could wink at your ignorances and things of that nature. But that's another story for another day. But anyway, man, it's just more of that, man. Honestly, so yeah. So hopefully it's edifying, man. So much love to y'all brothers and sisters. So yeah, hopefully y'all have a good day. So peace.